Good morning. Welcome to Waggy Dog. There's Brewster over there. He's a little disappointed because the snow has melted. 17 degrees out here, no snow. What fun is that? Now I want to check something out. Come here, Brewster. Come here, buddy. I was looking at these rocks the other day. I don't want to invade this guy's property, but that's a big rock. And I wonder if that rock there was attached to that rock there and somehow cleaved off. Okay, come on out of there. Not our property. First I was investigating those rocks, and I started thinking about them. Those are awfully big. I don't think they were put there by any human activity. I don't think there's a bulldozer big enough to move that rock. If it had been in that guy's basement, or what was to be his basement. They would simply build around it. I have a rock in my basement, for example. Too big to move, so they simply built around it. You go down to my basement, there's a rock there. Every kid that visits says, "Can I go down to the basement and look at the rock?" We say, "Sure." My sister-in-law was here this weekend. She had her 2 kids. One of the first things they wanted to do was go see the rock. Then they're satisfied. You move on. So that rock is so big, I don't think anybody moved it. Stay there. Not in building those nearby houses, and I wouldn't think in building this road. This road has been here for hundreds of years. I couldn't say that I know the exact date. There's a house up ahead that was built in the 1800s, so there had to have been some sort of road. No, that rock was placed there, not by a human being, but by a glacier. That's what I think. I think that rock was driven down from Canada starting sometime around 100,000 years ago, and it reached that point. And when the glaciers began to recede, maybe 20,000 years ago, and had fully receded by maybe 15,000 years ago, there it stayed. What I really wanted to see is the way it's kind of tipped on end there. Has that rock been balancing on end for 15,000 years? Or did it break off from that larger rock sometime more recently? Easy, buddy. Stay right there. We're okay. I appreciate the fact that they were being cautious, but there's plenty of room to go by. At any rate, It may be, okay, Brewster, come on down. It may be that that rock has been sitting there, stood up on end, for 15,000 years. And it may be that since no human existed in the New World before 15,000 years ago, humans only arrived as the glaciers receded. It may be that no human has ever seen that rock in any other position than where it is now, standing up on its end. Huge boulder. It's just a rock. And it moved hundreds, perhaps thousands of miles. But not any human alive or any human that's ever existed ever saw it move.